Oh, what's going on, everybody? Figure about halftime be a good time to jump in, see how y'all feeling. See what's been going on, man. How you doing? How's fantasy going? What's going on in your life? How are you? What's going on, man? Um, so far I think things are kind of rebounding in terms of it started off like everything I said was wrong. Eagles, Falcons are still relatively close. Bills are doing what the Bills are supposed to do. The Vikings hilariously are getting annihilated. The 49ers, it started off like what, 7-0, and now it's 31-10. So, um, I'm going to make like $1 on that little spiel. Titans getting killed by the Cardinals is blowing me away. The thing that's crazy about that, it's that the Titans offense can't do anything against the Cardinals defense, and that's insane to me. They can't run the ball. Seahawks are beating the Colts. That's kind of as expected. Chargers are beating Washington. Kind of mentioned that one was a little bit iffy. I had it kind of 50-50, and it's still basically 50-50 at this point. It's real early. Nobody's running away with that. Panthers shutting out the Jets. Definitely not what I expected, but again, that was another don't bother touching it because they both kind of suck kind of game. Texans Jaguars 20-7 is all. I guess most of these are not as I expected so far, but that Texans game surprises me. I did pick up Tyrod in the whatchamacallit. What is this called? Thing with the stock market game. Prediction strike, I think that's called. I picked up Tyrod Taylor because I figured he was way underrated being the starting quarterback for the Texans. So that's working to my favor. 160 yards and a touchdown so far. But again, the biggest thing that's surprising, it's not so much that the Texans are having success against the terrible Jaguars defense, it's that the Jaguars offense can't do anything against the Texans defense. 7 points against the Texans defense. That's pathetic. But anyways, let's see what you guys got going on. Connor, so many penalties for the Vikings. Dude, so many everything for the Vikings. I shouldn't say I want the Vikings to win. I make a little bit of money if the Vikings win. But even if they squeak this out, that's sort of best case scenario for me because I get like $30 and then we still know the Vikings are trash. But if they lose, I don't care. I mean, it wasn't technically my money. I got some free money sent my way, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it all on the Packers and the Vikings. So far, that all goes bye-bye for me, but this is just fantastic. The penalties are pathetic. The offensive line is horrific. A lot of people are like, dude, this Bengals defense is legit. And it's like, is it though? Is it legit? Is it legit? Or maybe the Vikings just suck that bad. I mean, it's week 1, but still. That's pretty bad, dude. The Bengals defense is nothing super special. The other thing that makes me happy about that is Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Having a pretty good day. Used to be a Saint. So instead of terrorizing us today, he's terrorizing the Vikings. Everything about this little situation, watching the Lions get embarrassed, watching the Vikings get embarrassed, just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. I'm going to take a moment, share this around, see if anybody wants to come hang out with us. Don't really know how long I'll be doing this, just kind of just for fun, just hanging out. Family's gone. I wanted to do this earlier, but I thought they would be home a long time ago. I should have streamed and we could have watched the whole thing together. Now it's halftime. Nobody really cares about any of this stuff anymore. It's not good ball, football, stupid. Who's still playing? Is it halftime for everybody right now except the Cardinals? Of course, every time I've looked, the Cardinals have the football. The Titans. What is the? I gotta look at the GameCast box score thing. Let's look at the box score. Ryan Tannehill, 11 of 18, 113 yards. That's not bad. The problem is Derrick Henry, 9 carries, 8 yards. That's a problem. Again, and look, I understand they added some pieces, and I can see right now what exactly the issue is. It's Mr. Chandler Jones with 3 sacks in this game. 3 sacks. Now, I mentioned that was the one side that's a little bit scary. On the right side of the line, you got J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones both on that side. But, dude, 3 sacks? You guys need to wake up a little bit. That's pretty bad. J.J. Watt with a tackle for a loss. Corey Peters with a tackle for a loss. Byron Murphy with 2 pass deflections, Budda Baker with a pass deflection, Marcus Golden with a pass deflection. I mean, this defense is just absolutely destroying everybody. Ryan Tannehill, by the way, I'm assuming on one of those sacks, fumbled the ball, recovered by Corey Peters. If you had Cardinals defense, you're having a good day. I don't know why anybody would pick them, but if you happen to pick Cardinals defense for anything at all, kudos to you. It's just embarrassing. I mean, listen, I don't think it's over. It's probably over because it's such a commanding lead. There's only 8 seconds left. I don't know who gets it at half, but if Tennessee can come out and start to establish the run a little bit and pick up the pace, they got a shot. But I mean, they got to come out of their hot. They came out about as flat as you can be. And again, I know they got 2 guys now on the defensive line that can play football, but the rest of the defense is not very good. And again, they're throwing it okay. You can't run the ball. I don't know. Maybe the linebackers woke up. I mean, they drafted a guy. Maybe Isaiah's having a good. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Let me get over to Facebook. Let the folks know that I'm on over here from over there. For some reason, this never pops up in my favorites, so I got to search for it. Feel free to give me your thoughts so far. Are the Vikings going to come back and win? I kind of bet they will. If I had to guess, I bet they're going to come back and win the game. What's my group called? There we go. Weep. All right, it's all shared around. I'm back 100%. I'm not leaving anymore. Good to go. Garrett, thanks for liking the stream, my man. So we got Seahawks are back. Russell Wilson absolutely punishing the Colts. I saw that highlight reel. He's only thrown it 13 times, but he's 11 of 13, 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. I saw his one, what was it, like a 69-yard pass for a touchdown. Seahawks are looking pretty solid. I wonder if, here's something to check. Who are the home teams? So it's the team on the bottom. Falcons are losing. Bills are winning, but that's not surprising. Bengals are winning. That would be one seemingly big home field advantage thing. Lions are getting killed. Titans are getting killed. Colts are getting killed. Washington's losing. Panthers are winning. So that I don't see any home field advantage anything. I mean, Texans are beating the Jaguars, but there's nothing super crazy outside of Bengals Vikings, which again is just the best case scenario. That's the only one where you can look at. And they, to be fair, it's freaking loud. I can't even hear the referees when they're trying to call out the penalties because it's so loud out there. Good for you guys. Kudos to the Bengals. I don't even want the money, man. Just keep it. Just win that game. Finish it out. Finish it strong, son. But the Seahawks are back. They're about to go down and score again. What do we got? 2nd and 10, 3rd and 5, whatever. Doesn't matter. That game's about over. We got the Texans back. Texans have the ball again, 3rd and 1. Ooh, Tyrod Taylor deep down the middle to Cooks. Oh, man. Tell you what, man, I don't think the Jaguars head coach is going to have a job for very long. I'm sorry, but we all said the Texans would go 0-17 for a reason. Not that any of us really super believed it. Let me go over to multi-stream. I keep messing that up. Sorry to everybody that's been commenting on Facebook. Let me go over to Facebook and just see if there's any. Oh, there's a bunch of comments here. Justin says 3 sacks in the first quarter. I only care if Jefferson does well for fantasy. I hear that. John Crow says, let's go. So I missed all those comments because I forgot to switch over to multi-stream. There they are. Now we got them. Texans winning. Yes, sir. All right. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Mostly Facebook people. I'm not used to that. It's usually YouTube, but Facebook is all about it today. Let's get switched back to the game. I had both games up, but I'm only going to have one because I don't want too many things going at once and getting crazy. I'm going to close this because that's not live. There we go. Game's still not on yet. Oh, Texans 1st and goal from the Jacksonville. Yeah, I think the Jaguars, man. That's just kind of unacceptable. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't happen. I know the Jaguars aren't very good, but you've got a good running back. You've got a semi-competent offensive line. You drafted Trevor Lawrence. I know he's a rookie, and I know it's week 1, but this guy was hyped up to be like the next Andrew Luck / Peyton Manning. Come on, man. Let's see what the box score is looking like in that game. 10 of 21. His numbers were better before. He must have got a lot worse. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. You suck. Passer rating of 44.4. Trevor, oh no. What have you done? James Robinson picking up where he left off with 5.5 yards per carry. Carlos Hyde, Laviska Shenault with 9 yards per carry. They can run the ball. The Texans got a touchdown. The Texans got a touchdown again. Again, son. Tyrod Taylor with 2 touchdowns. Mark Ingram with a touch. Dude, it's not just that the Jaguars are losing. It's that they're getting annihilated by the Texans. That's crazy. That is crazy. And Trevor Lawrence is the part that's keeping them down. That's what's super crazy. 10 of 21, 6.3 average. He's barely keeping pace with Carlos Hyde's rushing average. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that hurts. Defensively, what is the Houston Texans defense doing? No sacks in the game, 1 tackle for a loss. Interceptions, you got Justin Reed and Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. That's painful, dude. That's real bad. So you got to take the ball out of your number 1 overall pick's hands to try to salvage this game, which is insalvageable at this point. You're not coming back. As bad as the Texans are, no chance. And it's, look at that, with 8 seconds left. They did that with 8 seconds left. Oh boy. Wow. That's painful. Buffalo Bills, Steelers are moving now. Buffalo Bills are only up by 10. That's certainly not a lock. Steelers are up and running. They're moving. They're almost to the 50, 2nd and 4. What are their stats looking like here? Are you ready for a good time? What do we got? Big Ben's playing like garbage. I watched just a few passes of his, and both of them were horrifically incomplete. 4.9 yard average. You know what? Any Steelers fans that are listening, you guys can all stick it the next time I say your offense isn't very good and you throw a hissy fit. This is pathetic, dude. This is so bad. 7 of 14, 64 yards, 4.6 average, 62.8 passer rating. Yikers. Josh Allen, 16 of 26. Not a super great percentage, but 152 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, it's the Steelers' defense. It's a good defense. But the point is, they're able to do it. But yeah, that's kind of terrible. Yikes. Let's see what the Pittsburgh Steelers defense has done. They do have 1 sack, compliments of TJ Watt, obviously. Tackles for a loss. Melvin Ingram, Cam Sutton. And then any interceptions? None. Fumble recoveries or anything of the like. Fumbles. Oh, my goodness. Ben Roethlisberger lost 1. Did not recover it. So Buffalo must have got it? I don't understand. And then Josh Allen has fumbled twice, lost once. Oh, I see. One of these guys must have recovered Ben Roethlisberger's fumble. 2 fumbles for Josh Allen. Crazy. Jacob says Tyrod Taylor was my sleeper fantasy quarterback. He's never really had a chance to show what he's got. Yeah, like I said, I picked him up in that prediction strike thing. And it's still kind of brand new. I don't really know how all that works, but interested to see. We got the Vikings game back up and running. Tell me if you can hear this, by the way. I'm pretty sure I muted it, but if you can hear my television, let me know and I will mute it. It's actually coming through the computer is how you could probably be able to hear it, if you can. So I got a word from Josh, who apparently is at the game. He says, it's a home game, nothing but Packers fans here. So great news for the Green Bay Packers. According to Josh, we got boots on the ground. My reporter on the ground, Josh, I got to kick it over to him, see if he wants to live stream. I should ask him. How would I even do that? Jump in the comments and let me know how I can do that. How cool would that be if I could pull him up? Like invite him on the stream and pull up something. I could have him like chat to my phone and then go over to Facebook. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. Just a thought. Would be kind of cool for game day if we had some listeners that were there. We could stream it and have them do some video and see what the crowd looks like and everything. That'd be kind of cool. Are you ready for a good time? I'm ready for a Packer game. That's what I'm ready for. All right, Bengals starting with the ball. And there goes Mixon just ripping apart this defense. It makes me so happy. That was a nice little 8-yard run. Justin says Zoom window. Yeah, I don't know if I want to ask him to do a Zoom call. Or, wait a minute. um, yeah, and the other issue with that is I did Zoom last time, and I couldn't do my camera on Zoom and on here, so the whole thing was just kind of weird. Brandon says Vikings losing to the Bengals is great. It is, and it's inexplicable to me. I mean, the Bengals aren't really struggling to do anything. They seem to be blocking fairly well. They're running fairly well, which they shouldn't be able to do. I mean, they haven't been able to run super successfully over the years, and the Vikings' defensive line is built with a bunch of run defenders, and it's not doing very much. And now they're starting to get in rhythm passing the ball. Also, Danielle Hunter, does he have a single anything right now? Pressure, sack, anything like that? Been a little distracted taking care of my mate, but otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I know there's been some pressure, and I know there have been, I think, some sacks in this game, but I mean, look at that. No pressure there. Wide receiver is wide open. Missed tackle. T. Higgins is just tearing this team apart. I mean, this is bad. I mean, I see Brashad Breeland's out there, so he must be better, but I mean, that's just ugly, dude. It's just really getting ugly. And the thing is, when you don't get pressure and guys are wide open down the field, that means you're doing everything you can and it's just not working. You know what I mean? Like, you either do one or the other. And typically, if you bring extra pressure, there's going to be guys open, but you need them to get home. And if they don't get home, that's how you generate those kinds of situations. But, and Breeland just went out again, which you're probably watching this, but if you're not, maybe you don't get that game. Now you know. Brashad Breeland, one of the corners for the Vikings, they're really low. Comes another run. It's another 4 yards probably. But they're real depleted at corner already, and Brashad Breeland just went out again. Bunch of games back. Eagles looking to extend their lead. They've got the ball, it appears. San Francisco 49ers got the ball. They're about to score again. I mean, this is going to be one of the most absurd scores ever. I mentioned that the Lions might be an 0-17 type of team. I might have been right, because this is about as brutal of a beating as I've seen. 31 points at the half. See if they can get to 60. They're about to score. I shouldn't say about to score. It's 3rd and 20, but they are at the 36. Or somehow they lost, like 30 yards and are still, oh, look at this. Wide open. Oh! He missed him. That was a touchdown. Oh, that was a touchdown. Burrow. I'm going to have to turn this down. I'm getting a little screamy. Burrow, my man. You could just, as soon as he started to wind up, I'm like, here's a big play right here. You could just tell. Dude, plant your feet, son. You got no pressure. Ow. Oh. 49ers, 4th and 18, so they didn't get it all back, but they're in field goal range. They should be able to kick a field goal. Not that it matters. I'm going to fine with that one. Seahawks have the ball again. Come on now, 3rd and 6. Oh! What was that? Did that bounce out of the defender's hand and he caught it? Huh. Dude, these Vikings DBs are so good. Look at this. Yep. Things just go from bad to worse. I think it's 4th down, though, but still. Yikes. They're going for it? 4th and 1. Do it. They haven't been able to stop you yet. The thing I don't like about this, he got it, though. I was going to say, the one thing I don't like about it is that it's a potential momentum shifter. If you don't get it, and the Vikings stop you, they can get real fired up. They take the ball, score a touchdown, and now the game's over. But kudos to the Bengals, who realize they're a terrible team, not expected to win hardly any games, and the Vikings are definitely not one of the games they're supposed to win. We got to go for it. Risky, I wouldn't have done it, but I'm an idiot, apparently, and the Bengals are super smart. Super smart. Steelers with 3 points on the board. The Bills got to get going here, because that's far from being a settled score. Comes another run. Shifty runner. Follows his blocker. Easy 6 yards. They're making light work of this, man. I mean, it's just everything they're doing is working. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy to me. I mean, everything the Bengals are doing is working. And how hard of a time the Vikings are having doing anything on offense is equally as shocking and scary for Vikings fans potentially. Let me slide this over here so I can see some of his comments and watch the game. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is that Higgins again? Watch all the Packer fans turn this into a negative and say, we could have had T. Higgins. We could have had Justin's still trying to get him on the board. Have him shoot a quick video. That's a good idea. I'm going to message him that right now. I'm live streaming. Touchdown, Bengals, 21-7. 21-7, Joe Mixon got a touchdown because the Vikings suck. The Vikings suck. Everybody knows that the Vikings suck except me this morning when I told you that they would win. Dude. All right. If you want to shoot some pics, this is sounding dirty, /videos, I'll show the peeps. And that's literally what I typed, by the way, aside from the dirty part. We'll see. We'll see if he wants to send us anything. Hopefully he didn't take it the wrong way and we start sending shirtless pictures to us or anything. Brandon says, I'm watching the Seahawks game. How does Burrow look? Aside from that missed pass, which was just outside of the fingertips, he looks fine, man. Kudos to the Bengals head coach who's really, I mean, again, this is another guy who is in that sort of Shanahan system. You can kind of see it. You know how he's scheming guys open and everything? He's really in his groove right now. A lot of these guys are getting open, but even the ones that aren't, you got big bodies like T. Higgins, and Burrow's putting it right in the right spot, putting it up for these guys to just go up, use that big frame, those big hands. That's got to be a touchdown, right? And just come down with it. And they're just winning. I mean, just one-on-ones. The scheme is winning, first of all, but beyond that, just the one-on-ones, it's the Bengals are just winning it. So it'll be interesting to see how the Vikings respond. Is that good? That's good. See how they respond to this. Brandon says, Titans fans all offseason saying their defense isn't going to be as bad as everyone says. And I don't know why they're saying that. Their defense is bad. That was my one concern about this game is their defense stopping the Cardinals. But again, my whole thing was, but the Titans offense should be better against the Cardinals defense than the Cardinals offense is against the Titans defense. But kudos to the Cardinals defense. And again, and this is the thing that I said where I was talking about Cam Jordan and the Packers and everything else. It doesn't matter if you're better. If there's one thing, if there's one guy that's able to dominate something and you can't stop it, that's kind of what you're getting here, where you got one guy just wreaking complete havoc, 3 sacks, including, I believe, a forced fumble, which was recovered and turned into points for the Cardinals. That's all it takes is one guy that you just can't account for. Josh, by the way, says, I got you. I'll do what I can. If I can spell appreciate you. All right. We'll see what he's got. I don't think you can... no, you can't put pictures in the comments, I don't think. I was just having him do it in there, but... Having a good time watching the Bengals. 1st and goal at the 2, says Phil. Touchdown, says Phil. Having a great time, man. What a great start to the game. There's always that little voice in the back of my head that says, yeah, but that could be the Packers, man. I would say the Vikings were a bigger favorite in my mind than the Packers, but I'm trying to suppress those dirty, dirty thoughts and just think positive things because this is fantastic. Blano in the house says, Vikings so good. Dude, they're so good. It makes me so happy because, first of all, we play them twice. Second of all, this is our biggest competition for the division. And they look terrible. And it's week 1. Maybe they'll get in their stride, but this is embarrassing. Their offensive line, which was seemingly improved, is terrible. It looks terrible. Dalvin Cook looks good, but I mean, even the passing game, when you got Kirk Cousins and you got these 2 top-tier wide receivers, supposedly, I'm not seeing a ton from them that's like, oh, man, they're going to be so hard to stop. It's mostly these, I mean, they're taking away any big passes. They're generating pressure, which they shouldn't be allowed to do. And for the most part, they're just allowing them to take these little short crossers across the middle on like 3rd and 12, and they grab 7 yards and tackle them. Like, okay, cool, go ahead and take that all you want. That's the most damage I've seen them do this whole time. He's literally low-tech streamer. You talking about me, you jerk? Low-tech. Dude, this is high-tech. I got 2 monitors, son. Thanks to you, by the way, for hooking me up with one of them. Not giving it to me, but you told me which one to buy. Two ex-Packers, including Montravius Adams, are on the Saints' interior D-line. I see a big day for Jones. Bonus for you, I believe Montravius was actually cut because he sucks that bad. But you're right. Montravius and what's his name? What is his name? Anyways, coming out of the end zone, he sucks. 15-yard line. Should have stayed in the end zone. The field position, by the way, terrible. Terrible for the Vikings. Which is their own fault. I mean, you try to complain about, well, if we would have had better field position, well, that's why don't you do something about it? You can see Zimmer right now throwing a fit. By the way, Zimmer is largely to blame for this. He's been nothing but a massive downer talking about how much he hates his own team this entire offseason. So what do you expect? I've never heard a coach just trash his own team as much as Zimmer has this whole offseason. Here we go, running the ball. There's a good run. He's so, look at that power. Look at that power. Dalvin is the one thing working for the Vikings, man. And he's one of those guys who got so much speed and power. Like, when there's guys there, he still, like, slips past them and powers through them and everything else. He's a good runner, man. I wonder if they're going to keep hammering that. It's only 2 touchdowns. There's plenty of time. I think they should. Try to wear down this defense a little bit because they're just riding way too high. Here he comes again. Oh! But then you got the offensive line. That's the problem right there. The offensive line doesn't do you any favors. What good does it do to keep running the ball if your offensive line at every position collapses so that there's nowhere to go? Everybody collapsed on that. There's nowhere for him to go. He got swarmed. And that's why you can't do that. And now it's second down. Now it's like, well, okay, our plan to run it every single time and wear down this defense, that's not working. So you can run it one more time if you want to, but you're tempted to pass the ball here, except we kind of suck at that a little bit. What are they going to do? They're going to run it. Oof. I thought he might break that one. So now it's decision time. You're probably going to give it to Dalvin again because, I mean, why bother doing anything else? I guess being too smart for your own good. You run a little play action here, try to see if you can get a big play. But if you were smart, you'd probably just give it to Dalvin. But again, that means relying on your offensive line, which is always a risk when you're the Vikings. Oh, Dalvin's coming out, so much for that. 3rd and 2. Yeah, they probably are going to pass it here, right? Is it empty backfield? Yup. Pressure, none. Plenty of time. Oh, nope. Oh, he's wide open. What was that? Who is 57? What are you doing? You were 14 yards away from him. Like, what's he doing over there? What you doing over there? No, whatever. You give him that much time, somebody's going to get open. That was just weird, though. It was such good coverage. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just classic zone defense, but still, just let me just run this way. He's over there, but I'm going to spin and run the opposite direction just because I guess this is my area. This is what I'm worried about. Forget this guy. I pushed him. I'm out of here. Did my job. Oh! 57 was a little furious about that last play and just you see that? He just punched him right in the stomach. He just, like, I'm probably not going to tackle him, but I just want to punch him one time real hard just because I can. Is it taunting? Unnecessary roughness offense. Let's see it. Bunch of cheaters. Oliudo, I think that's the second penalty. Oh, boy. Bunch of cheaters. Oh, yeah. Just crunched him. Can't be cheating, man. Can't be cheating. Oh, you dropped it. Why did you do that? Oh, it's 3rd and 26. Why did you do that? JB Grosjean. Thank you very much for following. Blano Patino, half Mexican lawyer. Thank you very much for liking the stream. Oh, Christian Ringo says Jacob. Thank you. That is the guy I was thinking of. Blaine says Vikings running backs don't deserve the Vikings. That's true. It's reversed, but that's true. I mean, I guess I get what you're saying. They don't deserve that punishment. Oh, there he goes. Man, these Bengals are just hitting, man. They're killing people. What meat are you smoking up today, says Brandon. I made another pork butt. Am I getting tired of it? No. Would I like to switch it up? Yes, but meat is very expensive, and it is very economic. Plus, it's always on sale at my store. It's under $1 a pound, under $2 a pound, which is pretty solid for meat these days, even with the bone in there. So I got like 5 more of them in my freezer. I did get some other stuff. I got a pork loin and some pork chops. Would like to switch it up and get some beef one of these days, but that's what I got. And they're punting because they're terrible. But it was pretty delicious. I actually brined this one. Unfortunately, I'm sick, so I can't taste as well, but I can still taste a little bit different. There is like some flavor to the just meat part of it. Try to get some of the non-seasoned portion. Very juicy, very flavorful, very delicious. It's lovely. It's glorious. All right, let's check with the rest of these games here. Eagles marching. 4th and 2. Should get a field goal out of that. Falcons still within striking distance. Steelers got the ball back, 3rd and 1. They get a touchdown here. It's game on. Gee, I wonder what's going on in this game. Oh, yeah, Vikings suck. 49ers apparently didn't score on that play. Still 31-10, but give me my dollar. Thank you very much. Titans, I told you, man, it's possible they come back. They got that extra point now. It's possible. The defense is going to have to step up a little bit. Cardinals can't score anymore, but that was a pretty quick score. Let's see what happened there. For some reason, Matthias Farley threw a pass, which is weird. If Tannehill's out, then, I mean, for all I know, this guy's a wide receiver, but that could be problematic. But Tannehill did throw a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. Julio, 1 reception for 9 yards. There's been so much talk about Julio. I don't know how well that's going to work out. I mean, he's going to get his, but the idea of him being like one of the first guys you want to pick in fantasy, it just seems weird to me. Like, I don't know that he's going to be a super elite player. Hopkins, on the other hand, I mean, come on. Derrick Henry still has not done anything running the ball. So was that just like one pass? Was that just like a 90-yard pass for a touchdown to start the game or something? Because it seems like nothing has really changed except 7 points. But good, go Titans. Because I put a little bit on that one as well. Colts looking to make a bit of a comeback here, only down by 11. Why? Oh, there you go. Kyler Murray to Rondale Moore for 46 yards. Just when... Oh, what is this? Why did it go back? I don't understand this dumb bar. What is the bar? Anyways, Colts looking to score and come within striking distance of the Seahawks. Washington takes the lead and has the ball. So I don't think I put money on that, but I did pick them, so that would be great. Jets trying to unembarrass themselves a little bit. Jaguars still suck. Texans have the ball, 3rd and 4. So there you go, man. There's your... 49ers did score. Excuse me. Never mind. 49ers did score a touchdown. My bad. Here come the Bengals. Here comes the joy. Well, that was a mistake. That was a bad play from the start. Somebody messed that up. He's handing it off to Air. 2 guys run separate ways. Pierce comes up the middle unblocked, and there's no running back there to block. This was a completely butchered play here. Just watching 87 is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Hook back around this way. Excuse me. I'm going to go this way. What were you trying? You're trying to block that guy way over there. No way that was designed that way. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. All right, let's see what we got here. Why would you run the ball here? Nah, you're just trying to punt it back to him. Now you're just being stupid. Now you're being dumb. Don't like it. There it is. There's Tannehill's pass. What a pass from Tannehill. Holy cow, threading the needle, son. What a beautiful pass. Nathan says, it's fun to watch the Vikings try. I wish every Vikings fan was forced to watch this stream because I'm having so much fun making fun. Having so much fun. Steelers, man. 2nd and goal from the Buffalo 6. That would make me happy, too, because, oh, there goes Jamar. There goes Jamar. Ooh-wee. Is that a first down? They took the stupid yellow line away, so I don't know, but that sure as heck looked like 16 yards. Look at Jamar. Look at Jamar. He's just not a preseason guy, I guess. Having a decent day, though. There we go. Josh has got something for us. Let me pull this up here. Everyone's still scattered, and I might have to pull up the volume too, but let me just watch it first. Look at that. Dude, you know how mad I am that I'm not at that game right now? Just watching that video makes me so mad. I'll get it up for you in a second. I just want to watch him stumble around. All right, so what just happened? Are you stupid? Are you an absolute idiot? No words for this. Absolutely no words for that. You went for it on 4th and 1. When you're up by this much, you're going to gift them a touchdown. You absolute freaking idiot. You absolute idiot. Talk about a momentum shift. This is what I said when we were on the other side of the field that made me nervous, that I wouldn't have done. This is a no-brainer. Oh, my God. Kirk Cousins, oh, my goodness. You suck so hard. Why was I worried? How do you suck that bad? What was that throw? Why do you make it look like that football is 500 pounds, by the way? You look like you're throwing a 45-pound weight. He's not throwing a football. He's throwing a dumbbell. He's like putting everything he's got into it, and that thing like just hovers in the air forever. Still the worst call in the history of the known universe. But that was just such a bad throw. If you get a field goal here, you really suck. Handed it off. Get him, get him, get him, get him. All right, 3rd down. Cannot believe you did that. What a trash call. Brandon says, do you think Jameis is magically not going to make poor decisions like he has his entire career? People acting like Sean Payton is some quarterback guru or something. No, he'll make stupid mistakes. My only point was he's averaging about 1 pick a game. We can't 100% rely on that. You know, we got to be able to do something. There's a lot of pressure. Bad throw. See, that makes me nervous. Sorry to interrupt your question, but when there's that much pressure coming and he has time to throw, somebody's going to be open. He throws to the double-covered guy who somehow is still open, and then he still overthrows him. Now, it was in his hands. That's also Justin Jefferson's fault. He's playing scared. But still, he's open. Now they're going for it on 4th? Let's see. You want to talk about bold. I get that you're down here, but you got an automatic 3. That is a bold. Oh, he got him too, and he's going to get a touchdown. I'll take it. Again, I got $30 on this game and Adam Thielen on my team, so I'm not even mad about that. But again, that's on the Bengals. What a stupid that series was so stupid. You're trying to give this thing away. That first play was completely botched. Then you decide to run it. Then God gifts you basically a first down. You don't get it. Oh well, cry about it. Punt, live to live another day because your defense is killing the Vikings. Play the field position game like you've been doing all day, and just you'll be fine. But no, we gift him 7 points. That's just crazy to me. But no, I don't think he's a quarterback guru. He's going to make mistakes, but the Packers still got to go out and play. You know, I mean, maybe he'll get a pick, couple bad passes, but Alvin Kamara's still there. He can still complete passes. They can still run the ball. The Packers got to be on their P's and Q's and play some good football. Bengals are eating up clock like Cousins eats turf. Not great timing for me reading that, but I do appreciate that. True Brew Steve says, you likely mentioned it already, but happy to hear Za'Darius is playing today. Yeah, man, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. And the Saints, guys, they just keep getting hurt more and more. So it's just going in completely opposite directions. Let me, now that it's commercial, let me pause this, or at least mute it, and then pull up this video so you can watch it. There's a couple different ones here. You see that? Hold on. So here's the first one we got. You can see the Packer fans everywhere. Let me unmute this so you can hear the atmosphere. Huh? Look at that. Palm trees. How mad are you that you're not at this game? How mad are you right now? I'm mad. I want to be there. What's the other one? Let me pull up the other one real quick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Got the music, got the heat, got the sun, got the palm trees, Packer fans everywhere. Just imagine that. Not only are you going to Florida, but you go to Florida and hang out with a bunch of Packer fans. It's the coolest thing in the world. What's JJ texting me? It's usually pretty serious when JJ's texting me. Or is it just fantasy trash talk? I don't know who this guy is, but he sends me the craziest trade offers. Maybe he's in the stream. He sent me this one, and I just replied, LOL, and he said, you're a bully, you know that? Let's see. JJ would have received... Scott, the running back from Philly, and Henderson, the LA running back. He wanted Hines, Madison, and CeeDee Lamb. So there's your fantasy update of the day. All right, let's pull up this second video. He said everyone's still scattered.
Packers fans everywhere. Holy shit. We out here, boy.
We'll replay this one more time.
Packers fans everywhere. Holy shit. We out here, boy.
It's all Packer fans. Do you see one Jag or Saints anything out there? Let me look at my screen.
Packers fans everywhere. Holy shit.
Packers.
We out here, boy.
Packers. It's all Packers. Kudos to my man. If you're there, by the way, shoot over some video. You know what? I'm going to put that on... maybe I'll just look on Twitter if I can find anything. If you see anything, be sure to send it over. Send it to me on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I'll try to find it. Pack Daddy question for the pod. If the Vikings lose to the Bengals, do I seek medical attention for the pain in my stomach from laughing? Yes is the answer to that question. What a great day. What a great day. Let's unmute this. I mean, it's win-win for me. If the Vikings come back and win, we still saw the Vikings play like garbage, and I make a little bit of money. If the Vikings lose, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, because, again, the Bengals are bad. They're just bad. Here we go. Bengals back on offense. Come on now. Good run. That's the thing. Like, don't just stay with it, man. That was a fluke of a drive, bunch of bad decisions, but overall, I mean, the Vikings only got 7 because you gifted it to them. Even that was a terrible drive. It was like one good play that entire drive, and it was a throw for a touchdown because they were only like 20 yards away. There's no reason to believe you're going to lose this game. No reason. Slide this back over here so I can still see what y'all's talking about. Brandon says Z is in. Hell yeah, yeah, dude. Breeze is in. Or Breeze is in. I read somebody else's comment. Look at this. Look at that first down run. Z is playing officially official. Officially official. Nathan says this game is going to be a breeze. Oops, too soon. This might be the dude. I gotta do more streams like this. This is so much fun. I'm digging it, man. Digging it. It's only like 11 of us in here, but I still like it. Watching a little football. It's too bad I can't like actually stream the game, or I'd get demonetized and banned and probably arrested by the police. Oh, you can hear again. That's right. I gotta mute this. Sorry. There we go. Got it. Got it, Blaine. Thank you. Look at this. Look at him go. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Vikings so good. Vikings so good. Dude, Joe Mixon. I'm an idiot for not drafting that guy. Am I right? There's so many Bengals that I was like, I'm not touching any of these idiots. Mixon's killing it. Higgins is killing it. Jamar Chase is killing it. Should have just taken the whole Bengals team. You'd be doing great. Blaine says, lawyer looking out. I do appreciate that because I almost got arrested and shot at the same time. Speaking of the pass rush, do we think Gary gets more snaps than Preston today? I don't. I can't explain why, but I don't. Or does the snap count increase gradually? I think gradually over the years, what I'm expecting. I hope he gets right out of the gate. We keep hearing a lot of lip service about from our outside linebacker coach, whatever, about how amazing Rashawn Gary is, but why isn't he playing? It's not like Preston is so unbelievably elite that we can't put him in. So, I don't know. I'm the guy that offered to trade to JJ. There's Luke. His trade offers to me were worse. Well, send him over, man. Let's get a little battle going here. Luke and JJ going at it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What a great day. And I didn't hurt myself too bad with the pork. I'm uncomfortable right now with the amount of pork I ate, but I'll be all right. Like last time I made pork, I had like the meat sweats, although it's just kind of hot down here. These things are delicious, by the way. The sparkling ice, I like these. How has Justin Jefferson been looking? Been picking up where he left off or slow start? Hard to tell because, they're running the ball most of the time. I think Justin Jefferson should have caught that pass he dropped. I mean, he looks fine. I mean, his route running is ridiculous. He's super fast. He's just kind of, when he gets the opportunity, it looks like he's just gliding right past guys. But for whatever reason, whether it's the pressure or just the quarterback playing terribly, they haven't been comfortable enough to just open it up to where you can just drop back, give him time to develop those routes and kind of get open and throw it to him. It's just been such a cluster this whole time. Joey says, thanks for the pod this morning. You're very welcome, man. Thank you. Thank you for listening. What do we got for the game scores here? Eagles 22 to the Falcons 6. See, the thing that really sucks about that, for the Falcons anyways, Eagles fans going to be jacked. I got to see, how's Jalen doing? So the guy, I'm glad I didn't trash the guy because on YouTube, he was telling me how great Jalen Hurts is. And it's like, okay. And I kind of just took it at face value, whatever. But 22 of 29, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's quite a day. I mean, it's the Falcons' defense, but whatever. But the part that sucks about this for the Falcons, they know their defense sucks. But there's some hope in their offense. 6 points against the Eagles' defense? That's not acceptable. Steelers up to 6 now, and they have the ball. 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 48. Looking to take the lead here over the Bills. That really would make me happy. I like the Bills and all that, but at the end of the day, this is all about the Packers, and the less competition there is, the better. And the Bills not being able to pull it off against the Steelers, which is why I didn't really want to touch it, because I do think the Bills, just their roster in general is a bit overrated. They got so many holes, and you talk about this dominant Steelers defense, it's kind of iffy. It's just a matter of, can the Steelers do anything? The Bills' defense has been holding them off. I tend to think that has more to do with the Steelers being really bad than anything else, but whatever. Game's back on. I want to see if I can hear the dog or anything. Or if anybody's home. I thought I heard the dog bark. Don't want to neglect the dog too much here. All right. 2nd and 9, but I can see what happened here. This dumb tracker is it's 2 plays ahead already. I won't tell you what it says in case you're behind just like I am. But anyways, we'll skip ahead, and then I'm going to get rid of this because I don't want to watch what's going to happen. 49ers still up 38-17. Cardinals now 31-13. So the Titans defense had one job. Stop the Cardinals from scoring more so we can catch up. They can't do it. Titans defense is trash. There's another bit of competition that I'm less worried about, although the Cardinals are something to keep an eye on now. Colts with the ball, looking to come back again against the Seahawks, making it 17-21 if they can get a touchdown here. Washington, again, as I said, took the lead. Panthers still winning 16-0. Ooh, that was a super dangerous throw. Again, I knew it was going to be 4th down anyways, but still, that was a super risky throw there. Texans now 27-7, and they have the ball, and they're driving down the field. Crazy times, man. Jaguars have allowed 24-plus points in 16 games, an NFL record. This team historically bad, even if Lawrence is a generational talent. Yeah, but the thing that's crazy, and I get your point, the thing is, he's probably the biggest problem right now for that team. I mean, if he was any good, let's see if this field goal is going to be good. Come on, Big Daddy. 53 yards. Oof. Oh, that looks perfect. Is it good? That thing just went straight from right to left. It's just that whole depth perception thing. When did it cross? He got it. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, let's check in on him. Let's see how he's doing, because he had 2 picks earlier. Absolutely horrible game he's having. And again, he's not going to play an easier team than this. He will not play a worse defense than the Texans all year, aside from when he plays the Texans again. It still says 11 of 24, 138, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Isn't that like almost exactly what it was before? Texans now up to 34. Wow. Poor Jaguars, man. Poor Jaguars. That's brutal. Yikes. Trevor Lawrence ran the ball once, negative 2 yards. That's another asset he's supposed to have is his legs. Not so much today. Tyrod's still killing it. Crazy taxi, man. Crazy taxi. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, that was just... Again, I believed in the Jaguars just because I thought the Texans were worse, but that was definitely an easy, just don't touch that game kind of a game. Just like I said, Browns-Chiefs, I'm not touching that one. Although I think I did. I did touch that one. I shouldn't have, but I did. Dolphins-Patriots, I'm not touching that. Giants-Broncos, I'm not touching that. That's just, who knows. Jets-Panthers, don't touch it. A lot of these games, man, it's just way too up in the air. Falcons-Eagles, like just horrifically bad defenses. I'm shocked it's 6-22. I thought it would be like 60-62 by now. Brendan says, solid point. Worst D he'll play all year, and he plays like this, not so good. Yeah, I mean, you can come out and say, well, it was his first game. Yeah, but who plays this bad on their first game? Like, if Jordan Love came out and played this bad on his first game, everybody'd be like, this guy's never going to make it. I mean, I can't... Trubisky, I bet, wasn't this bad on his first game. Nobody's this bad on their first game. Was Brett Hundley this bad on his first game? Hey, Samaya. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Somebody's spamming my Facebook page. I'm going to ban you so hard. You wish I didn't ban you so hard. Oh. I'm going to get her good. I wonder if that's in the Facebook group or if that's in the... That's got to be the Facebook group, I bet. Are you ready for a good time? Don't be spamming my streams, man. Oh, we got some pictures in the... We'll put up those pictures in a little bit. Nope, there's no comments here. Come on, man. Why you got to make me hunt around for this? There she is. Can I even ban somebody from the page? I don't even know if I can. Let's see. No, I can just delete it. That's annoying. Come on, there's got to be a way to... Oh, I can block that person. There we go. Blocked. Blocked you. Ha-ha. Samaya Chablaya. Whatever your stupid name is. Oh. Packers. That's the game of the week? I dig it. Blocker. Yeah, I did. I blocked her. What a jerk, dude. That's like 9 times. Who in the world, Samaya Ovi, which I know is not your name, who in the world would ever click on any of this? NFLSTTV.com. Who's looking at this spam and going, ooh, that's probably not like a horrible virus or anything. That's probably legit. I should click on that. Them putting hearts around it and posting it 700,000 times is really inspiring me to do it. Well, this is becoming a good game if the Vikings can go down and score. Here's a little preview of the Eagles. That Falcons D is so... Do the Jaguars play the Falcons? Because maybe I'll take back my statement about the worst defense he's going to play is it's the Texans. Because holy cow, it still should be the Texans, but man, that's brutal, man. Kudos to Jalen Hurts though. Second year, trying to see if he can kind of get the job done. He comes out and convincing victory over the Falcons. suck. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. Oh. Oh, you suck so bad. I don't understand how these routes work. Like, just run up to them, and then real quick, just like when you get there, just stop and hang out. Like, don't try to scramble, don't do anything. Just run to where the DB is, and then just go hang out with him, talk to him, see how his day's going, get inside of his head, you know. All right, 3rd and 5 now. Again, this is why you punt. 3-man rush, still almost got there, tipped, nearly intercepted. Kirk Cousins, oh, there's a flag. Kirk Cousins is going to get a 4 overall grade in this game. Somebody get a little grabby on that? Don't be gifting them stuff like this. Don't make it easy on them, Bengals. Come on. You got this in the bag. It's over. Don't give it to them. Let's see. Getting a headache. Nothing? I'm going to pick it up. Hear applause. Oh. What was that? Come out. There is no penalty. However, pretty serious penalty on the Bengals here. 1st down automatically. Got everybody all excited. Even the head coach was high-fiving his guys. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the hand there. Whatever. Just don't be giving them freebies like that, man. They're so bad right now. Here comes Dalvin. Oof. God. I'm telling you, I have not seen, it makes sense that it's the AFC North, but like I don't think I've seen a violent defense like this since, what, like 2008 Steelers Ravens game or something? Like when those games literally used to be like not safe for anything to TV. Like they used to throw flags like, is she posting still again on here? Whatever. I know I blocked her, so I don't know what else to do about that. Maybe it's just my personal profile that blocked her. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't know how many times I can block this idiot. Brady's in the house. Definitely going to be going live. Brady wants to do something afterward, maybe. Why do you keep clicking on the wrong thing, dummy? What's going on with Brady? Might have to find a spot. I'm not sure why he's telling me that. I don't know if he wants me to hang out with him or what. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to block Somaya. See, the thing is, I have to click on their profile. Can I report the comment? Spam. Would that make it stop? Hurry up. I reported spam. Oh, yeah, ban. There you go. Ban Somaya. Yes, ban Somaya. Thank you very much. All right. Hopefully that did it. That's so stupid. Like, I understand that, you know, you're poor and you're whatever, but you're not going to make any money. Nobody cares. Go away. You're annoying. All right. Now that I missed everything trying to ban Somaya. Look at that push. Look at that push. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good D. And that just, you can tell Jefferson's mad because he was wide open. But he had to stop, and the defender caught up and just smacked it away. This defense is playing fired up, though. I mean, he lost, but still. Let's see. Let's watch this. He's so wide open. That's so embarrassing. Kirk is just, you can just tell by the body language, too. He's so mad. Justin Jefferson had him beat by 4 or 5 yards. Yeah, Cousins is playing like absolute garbage. Is she still commenting? I don't know. I don't have any idea what else to do. We're getting some more images and whatnot that we can send in. Let's try to get caught up on comments from 70 messages ago, thanks to Samaya being an idiot. Jacob says she's back. Yep, she is. Scroll down through 50,000 more. Jacob says WTF. Scroll down through 5,000 more. Yeah, and with the first pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, the Jaguars select. Here's a question for you, even though I know the answer is no, but let's talk about it anyways. If, let's just say they go 0-17 and he's the worst quarterback in football, do you just take a quarterback? Do you just take Spencer Rattler and try to trade the guy and see what value you can get? I mean, because if you think about it, if the answer is no, you definitely don't, it's because you assume that he still has some value. So we'll trade him and take Spencer. I feel like that wouldn't be the case. Like they wouldn't do that, but I don't know. I feel like he probably should if he's that bad. We'll get back to this comment in a minute. Let's see what happens here. 3rd and 8. Come on. Get him. Oh, he's going to get a first down. Yeah, Dalvin. You got it. Dalvin in the open field, dude. You know he's going to get it. Joey says, I've not been impressed with the Vikings so far. A couple decent plays from Thielen, but that's it. That really is it. And even when they, like again, with Justin Jefferson, he was open. They can't capitalize on it and just throw a decent pass. And you get stuff like this, running plays from Dalvin, screen passes to Dalvin, and like 2 good plays to Thielen, and that's it. Brendan says, wow, Steelers pulled ahead. Ooh, did they? Ooh. Yeah, they did. 19-10. Blocked punt. Steelers have the ball again? Am I reading that right? So who blocked what punt? It's 20-10 right now. 20-10 Steelers. Wow. Buffalo Bills, all that hype, man. And again, I don't know. Like I said it in the podcast. I would be worried if I'm the Steelers about all the amount of holes that they have. They don't have good defensive tackles. They don't have good linebackers. They don't really have that good of an offensive line. They got a really good quarterback, 1 really good wide receiver, and a couple pieces elsewhere, like 1 good pass rusher. I understand they won a bunch of games and, oh, come on. Wide open. Can't tackle. Touchdown. Ooh. That was weird. They're saying he was down. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. This is going to be a good game, I can tell you that. It's going to be a good game. How the 49ers doing? Still 38? Come on now. You got to get to 50. How much time is left? You got 10 minutes to get 12 points, 2 touchdowns. You got to get to 50. Just rip the heart out of the Lions. Because here's the other interesting thing about that. Oh, let's see if he was down here. Bink. I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. It's probably a touchdown. I'm not going to be able to tell from this one either. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown, I bet. Here's the thing with the Lions. You can talk all you want about building the right way, but they're doing such a teardown. They're going to be so demoralized by the time they're actually good enough to compete. I don't know that they're going to be good at anything. Cardinals, likewise, at 38. I feel like you guys should also be shooting for 50 right now. 12 points away. You can do it. 49ers at 41, so now they're only 9 points away. Cardinals are 12 points away, 2 touchdowns. Just do it, man. Just bury them. Seahawks still up and getting in scoring distance, 21-10. Nothing else super interesting. Jets did score and get a 2-point conversion, apparently, so they're only 8 points away. They're 1 score away. After all that, 3 quarters of domination, the Jets go down and put it within 1 score. Jaguars clawing back. They're 14-34. They're never going to get back, but still, 14 points. Kudos. I wonder who got those. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about it because I want to pull up a few things here. We got some more videos. Is that the same one he just sent me already? Yes, it is. Do we look at this one already? Yes. So it's just pictures, I think. Our new punter just botched a simple kick after calling his shot during warm-ups. Oh, good. Go Pack, go chance already as the team leaves the tunnel for warm-ups. Nice. I'll get you some of these pictures here in just a sec. That's not a very good picture, but wait, well, I'll bring it over. You can see it's kind of angled, but you can clearly see. I mean, look at him. That is, I believe, a Jaguars jersey. This is a cheese hat. Packers, 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 cheese, Packers. Packers, 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 Packers. I'm trying to find Saints, Packers. That might be Saints right there, possibly. Packers. These are Packers. This is a Saints right here. That's a Drew Brees. So we got one. Packers, 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 Bills apparently. Packers, I mean, it's. I've seen more Jaguars than Saints, legitimately, at least a tie. Packers, 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 Packers. It's all. I mean, it's at least 10-1 just in this picture. 10-1. Let's go back to this one. It's another picture he took. Same thing, same crowd. Man, I wish I was there. I wish so badly that I had gone. That's all right. Live and learn. Again, all Packers. And this is same thing. I mean, what is that, a Vikings fan? Oh, anyways, that's glorious. I'll check Twitter, see if anybody's doing anything here. Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, all right, what do we got now? Vikings, oh, they said it wasn't a touchdown, so, I mean, whatever. We're just killing time at this point. Ooh, get him! Dalvin's in. He's good, man. Dalvin's good. All right. What does this say? Yep, Steelers pulled ahead. We saw that. Steelers just blocked a punt, now up 10. What a swing, says Jacob. Scott says, tailgating in Jacksonville, 8 Packer fans to 1 Saint. So Scott's there, too. Hey, Scott, if you got anything, man, shoot it over. I'm enjoying all the videos, all the pictures. You can send it to me on Facebook. Somebody was posting in the Facebook group. I should pull that up, too. Maybe that was you. Brendan says, heck yeah, extra home game. Jacob says, Vikings are coming back. Yeah, it's going in the wrong direction. I mean, the Bengals are just letting it slip away. And, typically in these situations, I assume the Vikings are going to win because the Vikings are just a better team. They know how to, slow down, pace yourself, keep clawing, keep coming. And the Bengals are that team where it's like it just slowly starts to slip away. And again, just look at that idiotic 4th down call to tell you everything you need to know about their ability to kind of keep things where it needs to be. All right, let me look if I can find in the Facebook group some of those pictures. Some of them pictures. Oh, yeah. Patrick McCain. Bring these over here. There you go. There's not a lot of people in there, but, I mean, these are Packer fans in this section. Packers over here. I don't see any Saints people there. There's Patty Boy, apparently. There's Pat and his boy. So, rocking the house, man. Rocking the house. One of the worst returns I've ever seen. He must be ahead of me a little bit. He's just kicking off right now. Yeah. I think the Vikings are going to pull this one off. Yeah, Blaine says, unfortunately, the Bengals are real bad. Like I said, but again, you got to understand, it's still a positive. This is a garbage football team, and the Vikings are having to claw back, and they're losing right now. They may not win. They probably will. I'm pretty confident at this point, although I was confident that they would win earlier on. I didn't expect this to happen. In fact, I think I put some points. So it's, what is it, -3? So the Vikings have to win, not just win, but win by 3 at least if I'm going to. Because that would be worst case scenarios if the Vikings win by 2, and then I don't get anything out of it. But whatever, we'll see. Bengals offense had been doing some stuff, but this is where the Vikings, the Vikings are fans you can hear. Vikings defense is getting fired up, and I just don't know that the Bengals offense is. Oh, look at that. Wide open. That play action, he get bit so hard on that. That was a good call, man. I guess I'll just you know what? I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to keep jinxing because everything I say is wrong. Everything I say is a lie. So here's the situation. That was a cute play. Nice little trick play. Play action, being all tricky with your trickery, like it's the Super Bowl. Man, those linebackers were like sitting on the defensive tackle's shoulders. They bit super hard on that. Here comes a big play to the outside. Get those big boys running. He's got some speed, man. I'll take that all day. 3-4 yards. I thought somebody threw a flag, but that dude just has bright yellow shoes on for some stupid reason. Oh, it's too bad they're going to lose, though, right, guys? Bengals, so stupid all the time. What a shame. Be a real shame. That was JJ sharing with me. Looking beyond the obvious names, Billy Turner is a Packers X factor on offense today. That and 27 more notes get you ready for today in a championship or disappoint me. Oh, big throw. Oh, big throw. Oh, big throw. Throw a flag on that. Just do it anyways. Yeah, Billy Huber apparently wrote an article about Billy Turner being an X factor. I'm not going to read it, but I'm guessing he's talking up Billy Turner. I mean, X factor doesn't have to mean they're good. It could mean that they're trash. I don't know, but big migraine is our X factor, JJ says. Calls him big migraine. I dig that. Instead of big mountain, big migraine. He says that was an autocorrect, but I'm leaving it. That's his name from now on. Oh. Dude, I don't know if you guys knew this. There's a Packer game starting pretty soon. Get rid of the ball! Watch them go for it now on 4th and 500 from their own 2-yard line. Bunch of idiots. Bunch of stupid people. So if they kick a field goal, it's tied. So I don't have to worry about that. The only thing I'm worried about is the Vikings winning by 2, and that's not going to happen. 6 would put them up by 3 if they get a touchdown and miss the extra point. Sorry, I'm worried about gambling when everybody just wants the Vikings to lose. I apologize. I should just be all in on that, but I don't do it very often, and I do like money. Skull chant. Come on now. Now we're just getting silly. That was almost blocked. See what I mean? You can just feel the momentum shift. It's just crazy. Eagles holding on to their lead. That one should be just about done. Steelers apparently have the ball back again. So Buffalo just cannot do anything. Josh Allen right now, look at this for a box score. This is crazy. Josh Allen has thrown the ball 43 times. He's only completed 25 passes, 215 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 5-yard average. 43 times he's thrown the ball. That's a lot. And then rushing the ball, Devin Singletary, 11 carries, 72 yards, 6.5 average. So apparently running the ball is working. They're just choosing not to do it. Josh Allen also has 44 yards rushing. Najee Harris not doing jack squat. Ben Roethlisberger still Ben Roethlisberger. So it's two offenses not being able to do anything. But Pittsburgh doing more. And that's all that matters. It's all that matters. What else we got here? Vikings clawing back. 49ers, they got the ball, man. Come on, hurry up. They won. That's why you never get these high-scoring games. Nobody ever just puts their foot on the gas. Like, dude, let's get 50. Let's do it. I would. I 100% would. Be like, what's the record? Let's go get the record. We're playing the Lions. We got 30-some-odd points at halftime. Dude, we're going to get 60 in this game. That's our goal. Cardinals 38. Let's see if they can get to... They need 12 more. It's the end of the third, but they just need 2 touchdowns, and they get 50 points, man. Colts are about to score. First and goal from the 2. There's only 3:35 left. That'll put them at 17. They're still down 11. They'd have to do an onside kick and score 2. It's out of reach for them. Chargers up by... So they took the lead back and have the ball. So they're about to close this out. If they can get a good, long, sustained drive here, hopefully get some points for them. I don't really care either way, but that'd be great. Jets, Panthers. Jets trying to do something. Okay, so the Panthers had 16. They got a field goal. So that kind of puts it out of 1-score range. That was smart. Texans, another team within striking distance of 50 points. If they can just get her done, they've got almost an entire quarter to get 2 touchdowns. Somebody's getting 50 today. Somebody's got to get 50. There's a question for the group. Who's getting 50? Is it the 49ers with 6:44 left who need 9 points? Is it the Cardinals who need 12 points with literally a quarter left and the ball on the Tennessee 36? I think that's your best bet. I'll just give you the answer. Or is it the Texans, also with a quarter? Texans aren't a bad bet either. Somebody's got to get 50, though. Game's back on. Play action pass, scrambling, 2 flags on the field, garbage throw. It's got to be holding, right? Yeah, it's on the Vikings. Something's on the Vikings. Bing, bing. Yep. Is it Udo? Say it's Udo. Ezra Cleveland. Ha ha. Ha ha. I say ha ha because he was like a second-round pick, and the Vikings fans like him, so that makes me happy. Makes me happy when we do the thing we do. Dan Marquise, thanks for liking the stream 33 minutes ago. Thanks, buddy. One love, man. All right. 1st and 20 from almost the 20. Nothing. Got him. There you go. I dig him, man. And listen, this is a good stand so far. We'll see how this goes. Good stand from the Bengals because, again, that momentum thing that's heavy. Momentum is super heavy. And when something gets swinging that hard in one direction, it's so hard to overcome that. And they're just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen momentum in my life. I don't know what that even is. They're just going out hunting. Although they didn't really do much on that first play. They just got a bunch of holding calls. But still, that's a good run stuff on Dalvin, who's a big spark for their team. 2nd and 20, empty the backfield, get some pressure. Yeah. Challenge it. Do it anyways. What do we got? 3rd and what? 8? 3rd and 10. Not going to run it. Well, they might, I guess. Who knows? But that would be silly. Get some pressure, man. That's the biggest thing. You guys have been doing a good job getting pressure. You let them sit back, though. You've been picking you apart recently. Oh, they're loading up that line, man. I know some of them are going to drop, but still, they're coming hot. Get them. Oh, yeah. You listen to what I tell you. Let me be the defensive coordinator. I'm taking over this stupid job. Smoked them. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a good day. No problem. Daphne looks like our fullback in those sets, and Lazard over MVS. That's the take from Josh, who's at the game right now, based on what we're seeing. Oop, don't touch it, dummy. Yeesh. I think the family might finally be home. I heard something that sounded like walking around. It's my party. Oh, it's getting about time to wrap this up, go upstairs, and get ready for the Pack a game. See if I can hear anybody upstairs. Nope, just ghosts. Oh, did I hear something? I have no idea what's going on. Just ghosts. Come on now, do something. Get a first down. One first down really makes this a complicated task. Oh, don't go down. Don't go down. There you go. There you go, big man. Is that a first down? What a run. Beautiful run by the violent psychopath Joe Mixon. I mean that literally, like knocked a woman out in a restaurant. Just knocked her out cold. Just blasted her. He's a bad human being. But I like that run. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Brendan says, this is lame. I live in Washington. I won't hear the end of it, how great the Hawks will be this year. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Wait, the Seahawks are playing the Colts, dude. Do people think the Colts are good? Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Mixon's like a smaller version of Dalvin Cook. He's super shifty and speedy. He just doesn't quite have the power, but Man, what a brutal series this is. The only reason I know is because any football fan has felt this before, where you got the momentum in your favor, everything's looking good. All we got to do is get one more stop and go back out there, and then you see this, and it's like, oh, you bunch of, don't do this to me. And they're just taking chunks, man. They're just taking chunks. They're just feeding Joe Mixon right now. And it's that really talented Vikings defensive line. I haven't heard Danielle Hunter's name yet. Ooh, they got him that time. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the Seahawks. First of all, like I said, they generally don't start to suck until later on when you realize, I don't know if they're really that team. But also, like I said in the, I believe it was the Colts that have not won a week 1 in the last 5 years. And so I don't know, man. It's 28-16 against the Colts. The Colts are not good. So if the narrative is the Colts are like this really good team and the Seahawks are beating them, I mean, kudos to the Seahawks. I mean, it's a pretty convincing lead right now, 28-16. Game's basically over. They're going to give it to him again. He's going to run again. That's not even Mixon, is it? No, that's Samaj P. Ryan. This Bengals offensive line, which is terrible, is tearing apart this Vikings defensive line, and that's just shocking to me. Here's a good view of it. Yeah. Kendricks just got him going the wrong way. Nothing super special, just hanging out and like, all right, you guys are over there, I'm going to go over here. Done deal, and I'm faster than your linebacker, so. Ooh. Hurry up. Timeout. 2-minute warning. Wow. Texans at 37. Check on our 50-point spreads. 49ers still at 41. Eagles up to 29 now. Steelers 23-13. So the Steelers got this pretty well locked up. The Buffalo Bills are going to start 0-1 to start the season. You don't want to start 0-1 when you're talking about being a Super Bowl contender. I can tell you that, especially against the Steelers. If you're going to start 0-1, make sure it's against another potential Super Bowl contender. I don't think the Steelers are. Maybe they go to the playoffs, but probably not. But I tell you what, if you beat the Bills out of the gate, who can't you beat? I don't know. It works both ways, right? I don't know how to explain it. Jason says Cardinals defense is either scary good or the type. That's the thing about week 1. Every single one of these games is that way, right? Everybody's like, oh, dude, this Bengals defense is real good. Maybe, or are the Vikings that bad? You know what I mean? So everything's confusing. Like I was just saying about Steelers-Bills. Like, turns out the Bills suck, or the Steelers are really good and Super Bowl contenders because they just beat the Bills, or I don't know what to think. Or it's week 1 and we're going to look back on week 1 and be like, how stupid are we thinking that one game actually mattered, right? Buffalo's going to go on to win their next 9 games and this was just some kind of a fluke. Those things happen, but we don't know which is which, right? Lions trying to get a couple extra points. Get to 20. Save a little bit of your dignity. Titans looking to do likewise. Another 7 points gets them to 20. Whatever's left of your dignity. Seahawks trying to score one more time just to upset Brandon. Jets. What are the Jets? I mean, if they rush down and score, they might have a chance, but I don't think so. Jaguars, again, another team trying to save face. 7 points gives them 20. So a lot of these are pretty well wrapped up. The Eagles beat the Falcons. That's done. Steelers probably beat the Bills. There's 2.5 left. It's 3rd and 10 for Buffalo. Probably their last chance to go down and drive. So this is a pretty big drive here. I'm going to click on the Gamecast and pull that up. Minimize this so I can watch the Vikings. All right, 3rd and 10. 99.1% chance the Steelers win is the probability. I should pull up the Vikings, see what the probability is for them. I mean, we kind of know, but it'd be kind of good to get a number with it. Ooh, 3rd and 4, he's going down. So this is, again, do you punt and let the Vikings, with 1:55, go down and score, or are you going to try it again? Where's the Vikings game? Here we go. Game cast. And I bet it's going to switch pretty quickly here. So 87.4% for the Bengals. After that play, though, I'm curious if it's how quickly it's going to jump. What do you mean, no? He's laughing, saying, no, there's no way he would gamble this. Isn't this the team that went for it on fourth on their own, 30-yard line? They are going for it. What are you laughing about? This guy's a psychopath. And he's still pretending like it's a false start thing. I mean, maybe, because they've gone for it twice, now would be a great time to get him to jump. Got motion, that's usually a telltale sign. You're trying to get him to jump. More motion, screaming. They're not going to do anything. Everybody's pointing. They're not going to jump. They're not going to go. I think that was a decent thought, especially since you've gone for it twice, to think they're crazy enough to actually do it. But I think that was poorly executed. The quarterback made no noise. It was all based on motion. Why would they jump based on motion? You have to actually make noise, Joseph Burrow. Just sitting there jump, come on, jump. You got to draw them off sides, dude. That's your whole purpose right now. Anyways, so they did punt. I can see that on my little game cast here. So Vikings are going to have to go quite a bit. Ooh. Looks like it's going to go to the 5. I need to turn this off so I stop seeing what's happening. But great punt. Fantastic. Well done. Brandon says, Packers, I guess, are 6-0 the past 6 years in week 1. Seems promising. I'll have to look that up. Verify that. Sounds legit. I don't remember us losing week 1 in a long time. Green Bay likely the one team in the NFC North to come out with a win today. That's also true. The Bears are playing the Rams, so yeah. Ooh, what a great punt. What a great play. I knew it was going to happen, but it's still beautiful to watch it happen. All right, let me look that up really quickly over here. Chili pepper. What is that called? Stat. Bang. All right. Click on that. Got to hurry up here. Week number 1. They're not even going to go to commercial, are they? Vikings fan is super jacked up. I got to pick the Packers. Team. Green Bay search. All right. Dalvin. Just killing your own clock there, boy. How many timeouts do they have? 2? Go away. That stupid bar is in my way. Here we go. They have no timeouts. Okie doke. Little screen down the middle was ill-advised. Oh, he got bumped. Oh, he's wide open, too. You bunch of jerks. That's one of those super painful plays where it's like there's pressure, and he got hit as he threw, but he's just so wide open. You make fun of Kirk Cousins the whole game, and then he comes through with a clutch play like that. Oh, he got hit again. And that should have been holding, by the way. Hendrickson. The Saint that should have been terrorizing us today is killing Kirk Cousins. I love it. At least that slows him down a little bit. Minute 7 left. Jason says, why do I hate Pete Carroll's face so much? That's a good question. I'm not a fan myself. All right, let's see what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. But they lost the last 3 prior to that. But yeah, the last 6 in a row, they won week 1. That is confirmed. Not that I ever doubted you. 2nd and 10, slips it out again. He's going to try to get out of bounds, and he does. So one benefit of stuff like this is he's not going to try to get those extra yards. He's got to run to the sideline, and the Bengals know it. 3rd and 10, minute left. It's a great opportunity to hit something down the middle of the field, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling good for the Vikings here. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got to reverse jinx it. Here comes a 20-yard play to Adam Thielen, guaranteed. Promise you, 100%. Well, 95%. 5% is Justin Jefferson. Here he goes. Underneath. Oh, he's way. Why did you stop, dude? And he's staying in bounds. Fourth down. 50, 49, 45. Nobody wants to go to the line. Zimmer looks like he just wants to go home. This is it. This is the game. Caught it. First down. Now they got to go spike it. Got to go spike it. You got less than 30 seconds. Take your time. Oh, you're subbing somebody out. You're subbing them out. That's crazy. Why don't you spike it first? You're not even going to spike it, are you? You guys are ridiculous. He caught it, too. Are you just going to kick a field? Maybe they're just going to spike it and kick a field goal, I guess. They're barely even in field goal range, but that's what they have to do. Brandon says it's tied for the longest active streak in the NFL for week 1. So I'm probably going to turn the comments off and the game cast thing off because you guys are a little bit ahead of me and I don't want to see this field goal. So I'll be back momentarily. Just scroll down here so I can't see. $53-yarder. That wind is strong, son. That wind is strong. Are they going to call a timeout, Bengals? Yep, they did. And he made that one. Oh, the drama. The drama for your mama. Wow. Wow, what a game. What a game, man. What a game, son. You'd almost like that if you're a kicker. Because it's like, hey, man, even if you miss it, it's like, dude, I made that first one. I was 50% from there. You can't expect more than that from 53. Better than being 0-1. He's offering him some water. Is he allowed to do that? Just get in the kicker's head like that? I respect it. Bates, who's a fantastic safety, just talking trash to the kicker, offering him water. Oh, that's why PFF said he was the number 1 safety. That was awesome. And you could tell he was so mad. Like, just, dude, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to leave me alone. Oh, man. Oh, man. The new holder? Oh, my goodness. It's good. Wow. Wow. Tie game. Tie game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good game, man. Tell you what. This is a good game. Unlike every other game. See, and that's why I got rid of the comments. You guys told me what happened. Shame on all of you. Overtime, going to overtime. Yep. I might have to go up prepare for the Packer game here. But all these other games, the Eagles game was stupid. They annihilated the Falcons. Steelers game was pretty good. 46 seconds left. Buffalo kicked. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I can watch the Buffalo game. I might want to switch this real quick. Hold on. I want to watch that. Because they just scored to put them within 6. I'm guessing they're going to kick an onside kick, right? Yeah, dude. All right, I got to see this. So we got 2 games going right now. The benefit of YouTube TV, I'm on my computer and I'm watching these things side by side. I would slide one over to this monitor, but then you'd see it, and that would be bad. Fox switched the Vikings game. Did they? Oh, yeah. Am I going to be able to watch the Packer game? I wonder what's going to happen. I don't know. Hopefully this ends very quickly because I don't want to find out. So here goes the onside kick for Buffalo. This should be about the game. There's 46 seconds left, so they got to get the onside, go down and score. And then if they do, assuming they get the extra point, they tie. So that's a close game. Don't need to hear stupid commercials. Fox switched to the Vikings game. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I know local TV obviously would have the Packer game over this. They would switch it. But I got YouTube TV. I don't know how they handle that kind of stuff. I'm guessing they just do local channels, so it should be no different. I'm guessing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We've got time until the Packer game starts. Onside kick. They're getting down there. Nope. Steelers got it. That should be the game. There are three. I don't care. I'm done watching it. Done watching. Yum. Anything else interesting going on here? Probably should get going upstairs. So, anyways, thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go watch the Packers and whatnot. Thanks for hanging out.